top down, that's a song, she said turn it up. Backwoods hit the road, time to burn it up. Got a call from my accountant, said we doubled up. Pass the dank, hit the bank, tell me who you love. I don't know what they say or what you know about me, but niggas know the way I flow, it ain't a show without me. Navigate through the hate and let the Lord reroute it. Keep $1 million in the bank for anyone who doubt it.
Baby, I got something to show you. You should never have your love wrapped up. Let that blue dream in the air. Ooh, I can't wait to be alone with you. Ooh, there's so many things I wanna show you. We gon' put that blue dream in the air.
Tonight I saw you.
Ooh,
It's been a long time. Made me remember when you were mine.
DC,
Tonight I saw you.
yes.
It's been a long time. Tonight I can't let go.
Call me Harold Melvin, got all the blue notes. Blue dream in the air, what do you smoke? Infant bean by the spleen, what do you tote? Girl, we ballin' out they lead, this a super sport. Yeah, she fell in love with the lifestyle. Philippe Chow, how she like to spend her nights out. She hate rap, no cap, tell 'em pipe down. Baby, when I'm gone, tell me who you thinking about.
Baby, I got something to show you. You should never have your love wrapped up. Let that blue dream in the air. Ooh, I can't wait to be alone with you. Ooh, there's so many things I wanna show you. We gon' put that blue dream in the air.
Tonight I saw you. It's been a long time. Made me remember when you were mine. Tonight I saw you. It's been a long time. Tonight I can't let go.
Yeah, atlwebradio.com. Shout out to my main man, Blue Dream, with the brand new, that's Dirt Dollar, excuse me, with the brand new Blue Dream record. Oh my goodness, off the hook, man. We in here, man, on a Thursday wind down. I am live via the telephone with my main man, Mark WMS, man. I have been trying to get this brother live on the telephone for an interview for, oh my goodness, for so long, and I'm so very grateful and thankful to finally have you live, brother. How you doing tonight, Mark?
I'm doing great, DJ CK, man. It's a pleasure to be on your signal that you're putting out to this world. You world famous with this thing, for real.
Most definitely, most definitely. Thank you, brother. Most definitely, man. I've been putting the work in, man. 20 years underneath my belt, man. Something's supposed to be popping, you know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah, well, you can see it, man. You can see it in the work. You can hear it on the station. You know, you're not running like some of these operations. You have a professional setup going there, man. And you're breaking a lot of people. You're making it happen for a whole bunch of folks that would never get the opportunity to be heard. Some of us are going to, I know for a fact, going to move over and do some bigger things because you had the outlet for it. So we appreciate that.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely, man. Thank you, man, for your acknowledgement, man, and so forth, man. I like to get the people out there to know exactly who the Mark WMS is and what you represent, man. How long you been in the business and all that good stuff.
I think Mark WMS, man, is like it's a renaissance, man. I've been in this game forever. I mean, I go back. I was with the same group called the Dells, Shy Lights. I've been with a lot of cats, but I don't really do old folks music. I do today's music. I work out of with some cats out of Atlanta, DJ Funky, who's got the DJ Coalition down there. He's a producer. He produced. Matter of fact, it was him that I worked on this track with. This Ain't Nothing Wrong, trying to get my money on. And Coup Dollar, my man, a serious producer. And then we went out to L.A. and laid out the strings and the flutes and the other stuff that's on there that make the song sound real. And you know, we just they call me the king of the streets because when we were writing, we did a session about 4 days and we wrote all of these street songs. But you know, they were with the R&B feel like Curtis Mayfield or Trouble Man by Marvin Gaye in those veins, and the people really liked it. And fortunately, ain't nothing wrong when we put the video out here recently, and we're up to 100,000 views on YouTube with that.
Amen.
And then it got a lot of these independent and quality music video shows are playing it pretty tough, and it's about the cat who's the king of the streets, man. It's like, ain't nothing wrong trying to get my money on, you know?
Hey.
That's what that whole thing is.
Man, I
and
love
that's
it,
what
man.
we're talking about, you know?
Yes, sir.
On this particular single.
Big shouts out to DJ Funky, man. He definitely been doing this thing here in the ATL for quite some time, man.
Yeah.
Really making headway, man. Shout out to our whole team over at Strokers as well, man. V Live.
Yeah, you know it.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole team, man. Trump beaters and all that good stuff,
Funky
man.
ain't no joke, man. Funky know how to produce. He just got to people just got to dig what he's doing, because he's got some really nice stuff, man. Me and him and Cool Dollar and this guy Believe, who he also works with, man, they gave me some great material. Y'all will be hearing it, because it's popping now in different areas. But he gave me some real good stuff, and he asked me when we first started, he wanted me to just sing a hook for him. And then once I heard the track, I heard all the lyrics, and I in my head, so I just went into the booth and just, like the rappers do, I just spit it all out. And about 3 takes, I had wrote the whole song.
Wow.
And so he said, well, wait, I got another track, man. He gave me another track, and we sat there and goofed around with it. And it just went from there, man. And I polished off I think about 8 or 9 songs we did in about 3 or 4 days.
Wow.
And it was just, it was magical, man. That Atlanta thing is real, people. I don't know. I don't know where you're listening to me right now, but that Atlanta thing is real. There's so much talent there, man. Cats were coming in, rapping on the songs. And it was the bomb. It was really great. It reminded me of when I was younger, when I used to go out to L.A. or when I was on the Chicago scene, and cats would get together and just magic would happen, or in Philadelphia. And that's what's going on down there. That thing, but that Atlanta thing been lasting for a while.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking about from the dungeon to now. That is real. There's a bunch of talent there, man. They're just cranking out the hits coming out of Atlanta. So
yes,
I was glad to be there. Then I took my tracks out to L.A. and let the professional dudes polish them off.
Okay.
And it gave me a whole sound, because it gave me the streets, but it gave me the professional thing. I understand what the younger guys are doing with the hip hop, where they do the really basic element beats and whatnot, but it loops. But that ain't what I do. My stuff has a serious lyrical background, and it has to have that music. I don't think music's dead. I think that it's coming all around. Every end of a decade, a new type of music comes out.
Absolutely.
And now we're in 2020. There's some things that's going to change. We might get to be more of the R&B type thing, or we might go into hip-hop R&B. But either way, I think I got it. Because what I'm singing about is what rappers rap about.
Right.
But I'm singing about things that everybody can relate to. So I'm not trying to be young. I'm trying to do that at all. I'm not trying to be a 20-year-old kid trying to do that type thing. What I do professional, great sounding songs that are for today.
That's right.
That's what I think what's missing, is that they're not letting adults play in the game right now.
Yeah.
The adults have a lot of things to give, just like the kids do. And I think if the radio stations like yourself, which I'm blessed that you're playing, were more like that, this type of music could get out, and then the younger people could hear it and kind of feel how they should polish their music just to take it to another level.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
To take the production to another level, because when I came up, because I was in the music industry for a long time. I broke Jazzy Jeff, I broke Hammer, I broke Eric B. and Rakim, I broke a lot of acts. So I've been in this thing since the start. Cold Crush Brothers, Kane, all of that. Actually, I still tour with a lot of those guys. Wow. So I've been around for a long time. Matter of fact, I just finished up my Legends of Southern Hip Hop tour that did very well. So we're out here doing a lot of different things, but I think that from the music side of what I'm doing musically, this is just an introduction to me, but you're going to hear, especially on this station, a lot of different things. I got a song called Between Your Legs that's kind of like similar. It's not similar to what Tank is doing, but it's how Tank had that song, When We, but you know what it says. It's they bleep it, but he's saying when we, right, what he's saying.
Right.
Well, Between Your Legs is not talking about spin it, flip it around. It's just a love song that a dude's telling his lady that all that he wants influence. All that it needs is right there between her legs. Which, who don't think that?
Right. Right.
I mean, you love your woman. You know what you love. You love her too. So,
Right.
the first line in that song is you're running around this house butt naked in those red bottom shoes. That's the first line you hear off of that song.
Absolutely.
And then with the one you're playing right now, Ain't Nothing Wrong, it's like the anthem of the streets. It's about this guy. He's a player. He's like the Mr. Big Shot. He's the guy. He's the mob boss, whatever you want to call him. And that the whole lyric sets it's like a movie. We when we wrote that, we were trying to write that for that new Superfly movie they put out last year.
Okay, yeah.
Because that's around the town where we wrote it. And if you listen to the lyrics, you can actually kind of hear that going on. So it just.
Right.
Okay. So, when you spin the records, the people will hear what I'm saying.
Absolutely. So, Mark, you've been involved in the business for a long time. You work with a lot of professionals, a lot of guys that have made major headway. What do you, out of everybody that you work with at this point, what one artist would you say most heavily affected your very own movement?
To be honest, it's hard to say that it was one, and that's simply because during the time that I started this game, we had Marvin Gaye, we had the Isley Brothers, we had Philip Bailey and Earth, Wind and Fire. We had so many great people, the Dells, the Charlites, the Barcade, and I got to work with all of these cats, man. And a lot of them I got the opportunity to sing, to sing with them. And the point was that everyone had their own thing. So if I was going to say, like, what singers influenced me just musically and vocally, it would be Marvin Gaye, it'd be Ronnie Isley. There's no doubt about that. A little Sam Cooke, because he was where R&B for male singers really started, where we do things that singers wouldn't do. Eddie Kendricks. And even up to now, I love Maxwell. I love, I like the Jacquees guy. I like him. I like what he's doing. I like Jeremiah, who I've had the opportunity to spend time with. So these guys, Miguel, there's some people doing things now. I'm not just the old school, but see, the old school, people, I always explain to people that those people that I just mentioned before them, P-Funk, all those things, none of that existed. It didn't exist. Mm-hmm. And these people created this genre of music, this great music.
Right.
Babyface with his ridiculous writing skills, Smokey Robinson, who's another influence. So when we reference the older acts, it's not because people are old or you like that old shit. What about this? It's about that is what created this. That gave artists freedom to do things that they can do now that they couldn't do back in the day, because now they have the freedom to do more. But now it's not as, how do I put it? It's not as, I'm not going to say it's not as creative, because a lot of this stuff is really creative, but it's not a collaboration. The only collaborating that they do now is more or less the rappers rapping together. Because it seems like they can't do more than 16 bars, so they have to have other people on it just to finish the song, or it's either that or the audience wants it that way. I don't really know what it is.
It's interesting you said that. It's very possible.
It's just so many collabos now that I don't think you really get to know the artist that well, because what's happening is the collabos are the songs that seem to get played on the radio or out to the people.
Yeah.
And so you don't really even hear, unless you get deep into the artist, some of this stuff. But I listen because I'm still in the game, and I'm always listening for new talent and seeing who we can put on shows. And I just noticed that if you get an artist that has, we'll just round it up to 10 songs, at least 7 of them are collabos.
Right.
So they're not even finishing a whole song. So I do enjoy the fact that they work together like that, but I'm talking about with guitar players and and arrangers. See, back in the day, the reason why those songs that you hear from those days, even in the hip hop, they had different type of arrangements. You know, you had engineers, like guys who went to school and studied how to be an engineer to make those sounds sonically pleasing to the ear. Nowadays, because a lot of people do it on their computer with the different programs that they can use, you can hear the difference between a quality product and when it's not. It doesn't mean that it's not good, but you can hear the sonic difference. And some songs are great without the sonics, but I sometimes think they would even be better.
Right.
And so that's what I see out here today. I mean, of course, Drake's stuff is incredible. The Baby is nuts, you know. And what's the other one? It's the Baby, and it's the other one. Dang it, man! What's his name? I met the kid. His name is Baby something too, but I can't remember.
Oh,
what
Lil
it is.
Baby.
Damn it, Lil Baby. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. They got some really hot stuff, man, and they spit some serious bars, you know. And I respect what they're doing,
right?
You know, because they're taking the game to different places, you know. Even with the Lil Nas X with his Old Town Road, it opened up some things, like your Lizzo. So there's some great things going on out here right now. Today, everything is not. Yeah, I'm not saying everything's bad because it's not. I'm just saying that there's a lot of material that I'm hearing. I don't find the quality is good enough for these people to have a career. You know, but the ones that I mentioned, and there's a few other ones that are great. That just I can't get them out of my head this minute, but they'll come to me.
Right.
There's some great talent out here. There's just so many rappers, man. Like, it's funny because like every time. It's always like every other week there's a rapper who in Houston got killed or in Atlanta got killed, and they say their name, and you like, who is that?
Right.
You know?
Right.
But they always make you a rapper.
Right.
You know?
Right.
You know, it's that many rappers.
Yeah.
And it's just interesting.
Yeah. That's deep. You said that. Some of my partners got made out to be rappers. And they were videographers in the process of shooting a movie, but they were hit on the Jackson Street Bridge, and the news covered them as being rappers, Atlanta rappers. So yeah, I dig exactly what you're saying with that, man. Mark,
they kind of just label you.
Yeah, yeah, most definitely, man. So where can the listeners go check out Ain't Nothing Wrong online other than here at ATL Web Radio? Good brother.
Well, yeah. Well, we on, and first off, we appreciate you. That's first and foremost, and don't think that a lot of people don't, because there's folks that turn me on to you that had great success. So first off, being with you is good. So let's go there first. But if you want the product, it's everywhere. You know, it's wherever music is sold, as they say, wherever it's streamed, wherever it's downloaded. You want to purchase it, you can get it off of the Apple scenario. You can get it from Amazon. If you just want to stream it, it's on Deezer. It's on your Spotify. Matter of fact, it's doing great on Spotify. It's on SoundCloud.
Okay.
It's wherever you can find music. I'm there with all my product. I've got about 12, 13 songs of different people to listen to.
That's
and
awesome.
like I said, some of it is I've got a couple of songs where I sing, and then I have some great rappers like FSO O'Shea comes on and kills a verse, and then I come back and sing the hook and take it out, and people like it. It's called In the Mood.
Okay.
I've got another song, What You Gonna Do, which is about the corner boys, the boys that sell the drugs on the streets for another man.
Yeah, the corner boys. I'm hip to him.
And the whole song is like, it's like one of those precious songs, because the hook is What You Gonna Do, because they're coming for you, but it's not like the Bad Boys thing. But that's one of the lines in the hook.
Right.
But it talks about, the streets are talking. What do they say? And it's like that you about to be replaced. So it's talking about how the feds are looking at you. It's talking about how the cats on the streets looking at you. How they gonna take your corner.
Mm-hmm.
And then this kid comes on, and towards the end, and he raps about what he's, that he's got it under control. So we're doing a lot of different types of music. We're doing, I got a song called Family Reunion, which is a straight up R&B. Like I said, I got Between Your Legs. I got a song, Rise Up, that's kind of like a little protest song. So it's a lot of different types of music that I got out there for the people. But if you like the streets, I got the streets. If you like straight R&B, I got that. If you just like somebody who can sing, I got that. So we got something for everybody. So just go onto my website, which is TheMarkwms.com. That's TheMarkwms.com, and you can see all my videos and all my music and all my little pictures with all of the cats that work with me or for me, like New Edition, Bobby Brown, cool. Smokey, Rick James, all these cats, man. I go back a little ways.
Right.
So you can see it. Right now I'm on the road with Mike Epps, cool. Who's been really great for my career. He's allowed me to open up shows in front of 7,000, 8,000 people, and we get to turn it out from time to time and do our thing. So, we're just having a good time with the music. And like I said, I'm just trying to, I would say if I was going to describe what I'm doing right now, I'm not going to say it's Bruno Mars, but I'm his older brother.
Okay.
Because I can I do a whole span of music. Like I said, I got 6 or 7 street cuts. I got love songs. I got R&B. That's straight. I got 5 smoke and dance songs. I got an EDM song. I got house music. So all of that's on my website. And you can check me out on Instagram. Same thing. TheMarkwms. And I'm on Facebook the same way. Everything is TheMarkwms. Check me out, see what I'm doing. If you got something that you think that fits what I'm doing, DM me. Let's do some things. That's how I get loud on music. People send me some hot tracks. I write some hot lyrics, and we go. I go in the studio and cut them. That's what we're doing. You're going to see, man. You're going to be a big part of like I said, we're going to do some other music with you and some other things because I really admire what you're doing. I come out of radio. That was my first job in the show business was after I came out of working with the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus. I got into radio and television for a number of years, and, building what you built is incredible, man. I mean, you got a crazy amount of listeners. You got a lot of followers. I mean, people are digging what you're doing, and you're exposing a lot of music. And I noticed, you don't play, you give a lot of people chances, but you ain't playing no Buster records. So that's when I knew I was good because you played me. Word. Like, he ain't playing all the Buster music because I listen to a lot of the different internet stations because you want to hear stuff you can't hear anywhere else. Right. And it's just some of that stuff is like whack, man. It's like, what is that? Right. But you are truer to the music than a lot of people. Let's put it that way. So either you got a good ear or you just know what sucks. I don't know which one it is. But it's part of them. Absolutely. Mark Williams, man, it's been a pleasure having you here live with me tonight at ATL Web Radio, my brother. Yeah, I'm glad to be here, man. Oh, man. DJ CK. Yes, sir, man. You got a hot record over here, too, man. This thing is on fire, brother. Well, we appreciate it, man. We appreciate it quite a bit, man. Hit me up. We can do some things. Absolutely, man. Well, ain't nothing wrong. We about to get ready to take it live. Y'all make sure y'all go to the website, themarkwms.com. Also, you can follow, friend and fan him through the atlwebradio.com site. And please go and keep submitting your votes, keep submitting your requests for the brand new record. Ain't nothing wrong. Man, again, my brother, I thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule and joining us live here, man. I know you got a million things going. But before I let you go, is there any love you want to show, anybody you want to shout out before we jump into this record, man? Well, we're going to shout you out first and foremost, DJ CK. We're going to do Funky because Funky's down there. We love comedian Henry Welch. That's my main man. I got him. Matter of fact, he'll be in Detroit with me on Saturday. Tomorrow I'm with the Whispers, doing a show with the Whispers and the Stylistics. Koo Dollar, my man Koo, just a hell of a producer. My goodness. I mean, I just want to say that, man, Atlanta's been good to me, and so has the world. And if I could name all of the people, it'd be here for a long time. But those are the main ones I want to shout out because that's my ATL crew. And they definitely hooked me up. And I appreciate you letting me yell at them. Most definitely. All right.
Brother, again, man, thank you for joining us here live tonight, man, on a beautiful Thursday wind down show, man. If you would, please, man, give us a worldwide introduction to your brand new single.
Oh, I can do that. Hey, here's the brand new one from D. Mark Williams. It's called Ain't Nothing Wrong Trying to Get My Money On. From the King of the Streets, D. Mark Williams.
You heard it here first on atlwebradio.com. Tune in or be tuned down.
I'm just trying to get my money on.
One boss.
Ain't nothing wrong.
One king of the streets. And that king is me. Can you dig it?
Driving around these streets, knowing they're mine, mine, mine. The takeover is on.
The takeover
and all my ladies are fine.
Ain't she fine?
There goes a young blood thinking that ain't no good idea. See, he thinks he's a player, but in him I will instill some fear. Oh, doing nothing wrong, trying to get my money on. Ain't doing nothing wrong, trying to get my money on. There's my main lady.
She's so fine.
And her hand is strong. She don't take no less, y'all. Brings me pockets full of money. Oh, how can that be wrong?
How can that be wrong?
See, on these streets I'm the king, yeah. And I'm sitting on my throne. Look at me. Before it's over, this whole town I will own. 'Cause you see, ain't doing nothing wrong, trying to get my money on. Ain't doing nothing wrong, trying to get my money on. Those cats over there, ooh, they think they're so cool. They have no idea that this is my place, and over everything I rule. I got so much money in my pockets and power on these streets. Nothing I could want, or dreams that I can't meet. Oh, ain't doing nothing wrong, trying to get my money on. Ain't nothing wrong, just trying to get my money on.
Come on a dirty diamond escapade, ride with me in my Escalade. Let's talk about your future, I'm getting paid, I'm made. You can have it all. I can have you rock a Fendi, Hana, Louis Gucci, Dolce Gabbana, House of every dawn. All you gotta do is take my arm, I promise. You can have it all. Come on, a daddy diamond escapade. Ride with me in my red Escalade. Let's talk about your future. I'm getting paid. I'm made. You can have it all. I can have you rock a Fendi, Hana.